Greetings. In this quick video, I want to show you how to clean at home your article of clothing that's genuine leather. It doesn't matter if it's a vest like this, if it's a coat, if it's pants, shoes, whatever you have. As long as it's genuine leather, I want to show you how to get off dirt, grime, mud, and even mold. As you can see here, there's mold actually right here. And of course, leather does attract mold because it is semi-porous. Now, yes, you can take it to a dry cleaner. A lot of dry cleaners will not do leather. If they do, make sure that they're very reputable. And if you do it at home, you are doing it at your own risk. There is possibility that you could damage it. So again, do it at your own risk, but we're going to just use all natural products. So you should be fine. I have white vinegar. It's got to be white. It can't be apple cider. It's got to be white vinegar. You can use water. It could be distilled preferably, or spring water, filtered. I got an empty spray bottle here that we're going to spray the jacket, and a cloth, just regular washcloth, or you can use a microfiber cloth. Even cotton balls will help. If you do not have white vinegar, you can substitute rubbing alcohol. This is 70% isopropyl alcohol, but even if you got 90%, 80%, that's fine. And what we're doing is we're doing two parts. We're making a solution of 1 part 50% water and 50% white vinegar or rubbing alcohol, and we're going to put that in our spray bottle. So the only thing you have to do is we're going to go ahead and do half water, distilled water preferably, and then we're going to do half white vinegar. And you really want a spray bottle. You can technically use cotton cloths if you don't have a spray bottle to dab. And you can keep it just in here, mix it up, and you can dab it. But you want to make sure that you do not rub it in the leather, because leather is not porous. It's semi-porous. So meaning if you get it too far into the leather, it might be hard to get it out. If it was regular cotton or cloth or whatever, you could put it in a washing machine. But you do not supposed to put leather in a washing machine, and certainly not a dryer. And so the idea is to lift the dirt off instead of rubbing it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this combination of vinegar and water, and we're going to try to lift the mold and the stain. Now, if you have a lot of mold, on your jacket, you'd be better to do this outdoors and wear a mask and gloves. But my mold here is not too bad. All right, and the only thing you want to do is you want to spray all the surfaces evenly. And again, like I said, at the end of this video, I'll link to where I'll show you how to remove paint or ink, magic marker off of genuine leather as well. You can't hurt me in my room. Again, if you don't have the spray, you can get cotton balls, and you can dab like this instead. But as you can see, the spray seems like it does more of a nicer uniform job as opposed to just dabbing with a cotton ball or a microfiber cloth. You can't hurt me in my room. All right, so after you apply your vinegar water mix, you don't want to let it to sit on there too long, and you don't want to soak the jacket. And I don't think I soaked it too much. As you can see, it's still semi-dry. And let's go ahead and immediately get a cloth. And again, you could use a microfiber cloth as well. And we're going to dry it off. You can't hurt me in my room. See, it's done a really good job removing that mold that was on here. Yeah, see, it seems like it's done a good job making it more renewed, if you can see. This is the part where I had ink on there, where I put like a skull on there when I was a kid in the 1970s. And in order to get that off, what you do is you put pure rubbing alcohol, isopropyl alcohol with no water in it. You let it sit. You don't rub it in. You let it sit, and then you try to lift the ink off. But I could tell this has done a great job.
You can't hurt me in my room. You can't hurt me in my cocoon.
Okay, I'm gonna let that dry for about 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back over and brush on my extra virgin olive oil or coconut oil over it, and let that sit for half a day.